Hello guys, this is Kemit and welcome back to a new episode. I figured with the new mic and everything, I would just try to do a little bit of commentary. Now this world is starting to take shape. I'm rich enough, whereas I can start building stuff. I have some farms, but they're not perfect. So I was thinking one thing I can do is to upgrade the storage system that I have on the gold farm because I do have all the shulkers that I would possibly need now to get a better storage system. So I was thinking about maybe a shulker loader and also a crafter because I do have the crafter, so that's gonna be good. The item filter is already set up, so I just need to add that and that. The shulker loader for gold, and not nuggets, but ingots is what I want to get. And I also need a shulker loader, basically just for the rotten flesh. And then I get the shulker boxes full instead, so if I want to trade here, I just bring shulker boxes instead, and instead of just wasting time there. So then I only need to AFK really. So I should probably craft something up. I think this may be enough for the shulkers, a full stack, and I still have plenty here. So I'm gonna try and figure out this sorting system that I want to do. And I'm just gonna do that in my super flat rated world. And I will show you guys what I come up with. Let's see how that will work. And here I am in my creative super flat world, which I've been working on. I just did like the /tick rate, and I just speed it up a little bit. And yeah, items go in here. So this is just golding it. So if I press Control and middle scroll wheel, I can copy, and you can see it working here. You can just ignore this because basically the item will just fly here. I just put chest here to go into here just to see the system working. So shulker loaders are working, and that's all good. Yeah, I made 5 here for the gold, but I'll just make 3 of them in my world. And I can probably just do 3 of rotten flesh too, and that should be plenty. Because, I get, with a double chest, it's like 27 times 27, it's like 54 shulkers full. Yeah, and that's gonna be plenty, I think. I'll put the shulker boxes behind here, create this stuff here, and let's go to the nether and make this on my world. And one thing I did different too. I just have these observers facing each other, so they always give out the signal. But since you can't craft anything besides the nuggets ingots from the nuggets, then that doesn't matter. So that just fills up, and it just does the work. So it's quite compact. I don't think it's gonna cost too much slag either, but that's the design here. And here I brought with me all that I probably will ever need, plus some more. Made like the shulker loader before, so I did end up doing quite a bit of different research. I actually saw one of Ethos Labs shulker loader from like 9 years ago. But that worked. But I think what I'm gonna do now is something I can stack, each one block apart instead of having a gap. So the one that I ended up with, I just saw a tutorial of shulker craft with that loader that I decided to go for. I'm just gonna place some blocks here. So when I break things apart, I hopefully don't lose too much stuff. And I'm gonna extend this out too by like 2 blocks, I think. Because I'm gonna move this a little bit forward now. And now that I'm gonna add those extra things with the shulker loader and the auto crafting. Before I start, I'm just gonna do these 6 here that I'm gonna make for the storage. These 6 here, and add like a slab, double slab here. So I can add a lever to this and just disable these while I set this up here now. So nothing should go into these chests anymore. So I put all my stuff here for the time being, and now I think I can just transfer this over like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this should be good enough to just store it in here. The final rest in here. Now all of these should be empty, so I can just tear this out. And once the chests are done, I can get rid of these hoppers here too. And I'm gonna start off with the gold part first. So I'm gonna grab some crafters, 3 of them to be exact, and just face them downwards. And then get some hoppers, which will face into those crafters. And to be sure that I'm always giving them a signal, get rid of this probably. I'm gonna get an observer first. How should I do this? Probably best from bottom here, actually. One facing up and the other one facing back into it, and that gives a signal, which you can see by the blinking there. Now you can see the blinking on the crafter too, that it's currently working. So yeah, I don't need to do anything more with the crafter. And next up, I need to get barrels so nothing gets in there before they have turned into ingots. And then from there, I just need some hoppers going down like so. And for the rotten flesh, it's gonna be a little bit more easy. It's just have the hoppers going all the way down and the final hopper going in here. So down here is where the shulker boxes will be, which will get filled up. And these will have a dropper facing forward and then a dispenser just facing up. And then 2 hoppers sticking back from here. And I'm out, I think. Yep, I need to get some more hoppers. And here we are back with the hoppers. And after that, there should be just 2 chests here, which I can open. And here I'm gonna place the shulker boxes. After the chest, I need sticky pistons sticking out here. And these are gonna break the shulker boxes, replace them with new ones. Then I need observers in front of them. Facing up, just like so. Okay, here we go, and now it's just the dispenser facing up again. Then I need observers facing into these hoppers here. Here in the front, I'm gonna get some double chests. Hoppers going down. Gonna comparator like this. Then from here, I'm gonna just add some blocks here. I'm using shroom lights and some redstone. Then I'm gonna need some redstone dust on top of all of this. And once again, I think I should break these hoppers temporarily. Nothing is going as planned. Alright, I'm just gonna get these observers here in place. and get these observers facing up here again. Yeah, now it's back to normal. And then I can finally get the hoppers in here. Okay, that should be fine now. And I'm gonna grab some. Then I'm gonna craft up some shulker boxes. Then just distribute the shulker boxes over here, back here. So I filled up 27 shulker boxes in each of these chests here. And they go through here, filled up, and here filled up. So that's good. Then I'm just gonna make 6 more. And these I'll just place by hand down here. And then I should be able to just go ahead and turn this off. And they should start going in here. Yeah, and it's starting to craft. At a pretty good rate. That's awesome. Oh, yeah. I need to change the item filter too. That is something I totally forgot. Switch the gold for rotten flesh here. And same here. And here. And yeah, now there's lights here. And now I think I'm should just be able to just get rid of this entire old sorting here. So I'm just gonna be crafting up a little bit and tidy everything up. And yeah, I'll come back once it's cleared out. Do got 1 rotten flesh full already. So yeah, that's good to see it working. I think what I'm gonna do is just spend maybe in 1 hour now AFK here and just see, yeah, just stockpile a little bit up, I think. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that. An hour, maybe more, and yeah, we will see afterwards. Yes, so I have been AFKing for a good while here. Yeah, I got 2 shulker boxes here. Obviously, a lot of the gold came from the gold that I already had stored. As you can see here too, bunch of rotten flesh. Yeah, some here too. These are mainly from the storage that was stored here from before. But yeah, these 2 goes. So basically, it always inputs like to this chest, and then occasionally this. So this is a little bit slower. For the rotten flesh, it always inputs here, and then a little bit here too. And I brought 9 times 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that should be like 45, I think. Yeah, 45 shulkers on each of these. So I used basically up most of the shulker shells that I have. But yeah, this is great stuff. This is a good upgrade. And yeah, I think the storage should be more than enough. So, wow, there's a lot of piglins here now. What the heck? That's crazy. So I think one thing I want to do actually is maybe create some more floating islands, you know? Like I could like make a floating island there perhaps. And yeah, start off with a new one here at least. And yeah, I'm gonna get to designing and probably roll a time-lapse for that again. And also Hytale just released some eager to like buy and actually try that game out too. Maybe I'm gonna make a series on that too. I feel like probably most Minecraft content creators are probably gonna make videos on Hytale, but yeah, I've been waiting eagerly for years, and I thought they stopped developing it, but once they got it back from Riot Games, and I heard it was officially gonna release, I'm just super excited for that. So yeah, let's roll time-lapse. Wow, that was like a super short time lapse. What? But I'm gonna leave it at here, I think. I want to do more stuff like floating islands and stuff, but I think I'm just gonna save that for the next episode instead. When I do like these floating islands here, like this is small, so I don't mind it being flat. But this one was quite big, so I'm making some stuff here, you know. But this doesn't mean this is a finished product. Obviously, I want to make some more stuff here. And even here, like I'm not want to leave it like that. Just have it like yeah, this is okay. I don't have to do anything yet, but then get back to it later on. Like once I decide, okay, I want to have a house here. That's gonna be my base. Then do some landscaping, proper landscaping around it. So it definitely won't be like as flat as it is now. But I think that's gonna just be a video for itself, you know. So yeah, I don't have to do all the details now, because then I can put the builds that I want in place and then do the details later. Yeah, so that's why it's like, yeah, this is not the finished product, but yeah. But anyways, that's it for this episode. I'm gonna definitely do some more landscaping though. I feel like I'm getting the hang of it, know how I want to do it and stuff. So I definitely think I should just continue making some more floating islands and try to get rid of these things too, you know, try to connect them with bridges instead. I think that's going to be great. So yeah, that's it for this episode. Sorry about the short time-lapse part on this episode, and also with the volume, you know, I have a brand new like mic setup, totally brand new, so I'm playing around with it. And yeah, hopefully it's gonna just be better soon, and yeah. Thanks for watching, goodbye.